I think that the best piece of advice that I could provide would be look at what your exit strategy is. Do you want to do this long term? What is your, whether it's your chief operating officer, whether it's your chief financial officer, whether it's your head of IT, what is their retirement plan? What is their, they could win the lottery and leave. So I would have this as an annual meeting with them and just be like, hey, how are we doing with our major stakeholders? And if we're unsure of, what's going to happen, or if we knew that Charlie won the lottery and probably is not going to stick around as our chief human resources officer, then let's go ahead and start thinking about it now. And while you're doing that, what do we want? Getting that list together ahead of time, because you don't have to do anything with it. Just have it in your binder. And so when that time comes, you're there. I think it would also benefit, I would review everyone's compensation in your administrative functions and make sure that you're paying market. Because that's the last thing you need, because everyone loves to talk money. And if you find out that you're paying your AP coordinator less than what market is, and when we say market, other people that do the same function in that location, it's a bit tragedy. And I would think that you would rather be proactive about that rather than reactive.
And I think these conversations too, to really kind of bring this home, is it could feel uncomfortable, but there's so many benefits to having these conversations early. And that goes back to relationships again. Sometimes the most challenging conversations can be the most rewarding. And even though you're talking about somebody maybe leaving 3 to 5 years down the road, I think it makes it so much more of an enjoyable experience for the person that's leaving and for the company, because everybody's prepared. And these tough conversations are going to lead the company ultimately to success as they continue ahead.
Branden, I didn't like talking about my will. That wasn't fun, but I'm glad it's in place now. And I think that's the way that you could correlate it when you're meeting with your clients.
That's a good point.